Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to play Xayah and absolutely carry with this disgusting 65% win rate build that is taking over the meta. Wow, they're actually going for this invade. It's actually really hard to invade Xayah because her Q is a decent damage and it has such good range. We've already gotten one mana flow. I wouldn't mind getting a second one to start this game. Alright, we got the second mana flow. I got a back though. I'm low. Lucian's gonna have to back as well. I might be a little late to leash. Shouldn't matter too much. Xayah normally isn't that good of an AD carry for beginners, noobs, or just in the meta in general. She's been pretty hard to bounce because of Rakan. Her synergy with Rakan's been pretty good. But right now, I'd say it's one of the exceptions. She's actually incredibly strong. Like we talked about, we're going to be running a 65% win rate build. It's been taking over the meta. It's viable bot lane and mid lane. I'd say it's viable top lane as well. It's just risky because if you get camp, there's only so much you can do. Like if you're going to play at top, you need to get your jungler to play around you. And apparently we have a Yone jungle who's not tanking the camp. He's just making us tank it. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗹 lost a huge chunk there. Oh well. Our level 2 is a big power spike, level 3 is a big power spike. You're generally going to be pushing the wave on her as well. Every feather you hit them with, whether it's an ability or your auto attack feather, will apply your area and your mana flow, which is really nice. I'm going to be hitting level 2 late because I missed some minions from having to back. Not sure when Lucian got here. Yeah, it looks like he missed some minions as well. Soraka stepping up a bit. I didn't E there because I was going to hit him with less than 3 feathers. So I don't like to E if I'm going to hit them with less than 3. Because you don't get the snare. Also, your E cooldown at these early ranks isn't that short. I used my E there just to get those minions. If I didn't, they were all kind of dying at the same time. I was going to miss all of them. Just got a mana flow. I'm going to go get my ward down. Their Warwick has Predator. He could get off a gank. Got my ward down. Could come from that side. I'm going to heal early just in case Swain decided he was going to ignite. Soraka's heal's on a pretty long cooldown right now. We have double CS advantage at the moment. We got our W now. Gonna hit some refills. Just gotta, ultimately you have to juke this Swain Q. If he lands it, then you're gonna take insane damage in CC. Got the Q on Lucian. I haven't used my W much in this lane. W costs the most mana out of your abilities. I would use my W here if I had it. Flick my E back and we got the kill. Soraka barely dies. It goes to Swain though. Yeah, we literally didn't have enough mana for our W, so we had to use our E. It worked though because we had enough feathers on the field to where I think it was just 2 of them that hit Lucian. 2 was enough apparently. We got the wave shoved in. He wasn't able to freeze it. Not too bad. We got the kill. Swain got it. We're up double Lucian CS. Xayah's a massive lane bully shover like Caitlyn. She's just all about shove, 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 shove. Keep that in mind when you're jungling versus her. But just because she's shoving doesn't mean it's a good gank. Like, let's say they were lower and they were lower mana. You wouldn't want to gank because they're going to die anyways. And then you'll get turned on. Swain back. Lucian has 2 long swords. We have lethality. We can take some nice trades. Also, you can cast your E while you can QE immediately. And then the 2 feathers you shot out while your E's already active will pull back as well. It's really nice. Just try to maximize your feathers out on the field. Each ability gives you 3 feathers, but you can only have a max of 5 feathers out at once. So normally you auto once and then you'll use your next ability. That way you don't waste feathers. We have this wave in a bit of a freeze. A soft freeze. It's so close to our turret, it's not that good of a freeze, so even if it breaks, that's all right. We're just trying to hold it in a safer spot for us. Ooh, yeah. We hit him with auto attack. We got our Q through him, and then immediately E'd. He got sliced through. And 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 gets to land her snare for free when I snare, obviously. Xayah plays really well snare champs. Gonna dump the wave. When you're playing against skill shot champions, it's good to mix up your playstyle, kind of like when you're playing poker. If you always act the same way when they go to throw it, then they'll react to that, so you have to mix it up. So that time when he went to throw, I just went really aggressive and kited into him. And it was harder for him to react that way. You generally E at the end of the combo like you saw me do there. I was whittling him down with autos from my W, and then I hit him with a QE. That's generally how your combo ends. It's after you've done everything, then you QE and you slice through them all. Just remember that. Easy. You're doing your thing, QE, that's it. That's the end of it. And we don't have our R yet. Your R is kind of the same way, where you'll do everything and then nice, we backed on Ken. That's beautiful. You do everything, you'll R, and then you'll press E generally. Where's my items that I'm trying to buy? We couldn't afford the rest of our item. Where I can't even find it. It needs to recommend it. It's actually recommending like her weaker win rate items right now. Her highest win rate item across the board for Mythic, nothing comes close. It's literally Eclipse, but it's not showing that as the recommended item, and it's frustrating because all the noobs out there, people who just don't know about this build yet, they're building the wrong item. It's a real tragedy. We have a potential freeze here. Ooh, I'm gonna Q out. Ooh, Warwick's spooking me a bit. I'm in a safe enough spot. Yeah, I'm fine. Pinch him with E. I don't have my R yet. I still have heal and flash. Wasn't too worried about the Warwick since we had the man advantage. Ahri didn't rotate and we had our Yone over here. I'm gonna pull my E back. There we go. Now that we have cheer, we can spam our abilities quite a bit. This guy's dead. He can't stay here. I'm gonna flick on our W because we're down to 2 feathers. Now's the time. Pull it back. Lucian, I think he might have healed late is what happened there. We're gonna Q out and then E. He flashed it though. That was a really good flash on his part. Warwick's coming bot right now. I can tank it. We're gonna flick on our W. EM. Kiting him out hard. We flash Q forward. Where are you going, buddy? QE and she's dead. That's the end of the combo. QE every time. Your Q's on a low enough cooldown to where you can generally start with Q and then kind of end with QE. Oh shoot, that actually landed. That's tragic. I don't have my R either here. I'm gonna throw out 1 auto then W because remember only 5 feathers at once. Every ability gives you 3. So I try to get down in auto when I'm at 3 feathers before I use my next ability. It's not always the best thing to do. If they're putting heavy pressure on you, sometimes you don't have that option because you want the extra attack speed from W immediately, but majority of the time, I'd say 8 out of 10 times, that's what you end up doing. It's 3 feathers down to 2, then your next ability. I gotta pull back. 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 is really low. 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 is very, very low. I have blue buff, so I can kind of mana spam here. Oh, I baited his claw out. I walked towards him when he was snared and then he panic clawed. He kind of had to though, because if he didn't throw it, he would have died. Pull it back in. Warwick's top side on Herald. We're going for the Emax second. Oh, I took a turret shot. It sucks. Ah, missed it. I didn't quite have the angle on it. My E is on cooldown, so I can't really secure the kill here anyways. We're giving Warwick some big movement speed. We can kill him here. Got it. Just walk out. Oh, wow. I didn't think the turret would be able to kill us. That did some insane damage. That last shot did about 400. Spicy. The turret was heated up. I don't know if 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐿𝐴 took a shot while I was in my R, but I dodged a shot with my R. And then when I came out, it popped me good. Dang, boy. 800 damage. All right, we got our Eclipse. We threw Shutdown Gold, unfortunately. We're really close to Mana Moon. We could buy it right now. It's all right. I'll grab Lucidities. It's part of this amazing build. On the bright side, since we threw a bunch of Shutdown Gold, they're not likely to surrender, so you can see this build a lot longer. A lot of the times when you're popping off and you don't make any mistakes and you don't throw, the enemy's just FF15. It's really annoying. Because then you don't even get to see what the build can do in the mid game and team fights. So he's coming back. He's feeling like a big man. He spent a lot of gold. I'm still up a lot of gold though. Pull my E back. Swain took some damage. 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐿𝐴's coming up and I'm healing off my Eclipse right now as is. I think they're hiding in a bush. Ooh, no, they knew. Main was coming. Oh, I almost got him. Just needed one more auto or one more feather. I don't know why Vayne's here, but I'll take it. My R's on a cooldown. Yeah, we kind of got to turn on this R. Auto attack, W reset. Your W is an interesting auto attack resetter. It feels weird. Yeah, it is. It is an auto attack resetter. It just feels different than anyone I've ever used. I wish I wasn't having shared CS with my mid laner though. Like I don't even know why Vayne's over here. If she wants to help. I'm taking red buff, dude. Yep. Sorry, Vayne. Psych. Oh, he hourglassed. That's so lame. I had the kill. He flashed and hourglass. Oh, he flashed. Ooh, boy. He wanted it. Oh, bro, they all got flash. Why is Vayne still over here, though? This is so weird. I guess I'll leave. It's kind of weird for us all to be stacked here because we're missing out on a bunch of golden XP. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not that fed either. Swain Lucian could definitely kill her. Nice. Shove this out. We'll get mid turret. Already got the bot one. Oh, someone just TP'd. Pull back my E and they literally like all missed 𝗕𝗓𝐿𝐴. I think One or two of them hit the Ahri. That sucks though. Got the wave dumped. I gotta reset. I'm sitting on a crap load of gold. We got full mana moon and a big chunk of another item. That was an interesting fight. Ooh. Yeah, they see us. Yeah, they're being pests. I'm surprised he ran all the way over there. He must be going for our jungler's red buff. I don't know. Okay, we got Mana Moon. At this point, you'd want to go for Serldaz for the 20% slow that it gives you. Pick up a control ward and a blue ward. We're pretty much set, man. This is the core. After we have Serldaz, this is the build. Everything after this point is situational. Very situational. You can get things like GA. Pretty much any of the recommended items at this point would be fine. You can grab Bloodthirster GA. Grab Essence Reaver into a different item. Anything after this is Gucci. Even Collector. Where am I? Pull back my needles. I think I got a double snare there. Woo! That auto chunk. That was 200 damage. 200 damage right there. Good grief. That's some serious output. Q into the E. Lucian's bot side. I could go pick him off. Xayah takes camp so well. It's insane. And that's it. They surrendered, man. They didn't want the rest of this build. But regardless, hope you guys enjoyed this Xayah AD carry commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingstix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.